Hey guys, still waiting for it to load, but welcome back everybody. Word of mouth, back at home edition events, week 6. Playing around right now, just screwing around up, watching Richard work his magic on the screen. Oh, I did it again to me. Come on. Whenever he leaves my system. There we go. Now I can see you guys. Perfect. Hopefully everybody's having a good week so far. It is Wednesday. I gotta give you some credit, Jay. That was your quarantine helper was awesome. That quarantine helper's fantastic. I love it. I love it. I love it. Yeah, Richard went to close TeamViewer and he minimized some windows and stuff. Hopefully everybody's happy, healthy. We're doing okay. I'm clean so far through this one. No holdouts. I need 2 betters to get anything out of this right now. And I don't like this look right now for a holdout. I'm not close enough. I'm gonna have to go around. Hey, Wes, how you doing, buddy? Yeah, if I hit that much harder, I would have clipped the branches. So I got my COVID cut. We said eat shit hair, and we did it. We made the hair eat shit, so that's good. I feel like a youth again. Kind of nice, man. It's liberating when you cut off that hair. Yeah, we needed it. It was getting bushy, man. I like having nice military type cuts ready to go. And it was not in that position anymore, so we got rid of it all. Come on, we need that to go. Oh, gotta catch the green first. Jordan, how you doing, buddy? Oh, anybody got any courses they want to see tonight? Anything fun to any courses you guys played recently at home that you're getting stuck with? Oh, there's our girl, Ashley. My new Facebook friend, Ashley. How you doing, Ash? That was weak. I can't look at that right now. Good evening, Durkee. How you doing, buddy? Everybody say happy birthday to my boy Chris Irvin in there. Surprisingly enough, for somebody who plays no golden tee, he can hang a little bit. Yeah, 16 and 18 can have their way with a lot of people. All right, we'll bang on a couple of these events to see if we get something good. Thanks, Matthew. Okay, so we'll get a break the scoreboard going. If Josh Mertzig's here, he was sending invites out. Throw another break the scoreboard in there. We'll play one of those and see what we got. One time. One time. Ah! I didn't need to back it up. Yeah, you play that thing until you get a good look. Hi, Jason. Hi, Jackie. I know you're watching too, probably, if he's here. I'm virtually hugging you guys right now as I put easy shots in the water. I can play him casual. Oh, Dylan's sending to break the scoreboard. All right, we might have a couple of these to play. You can play them, but not. And I want to swipe in with my set of clubs and things. But I'd rather play them non-casual. All right, so Josh sent me 4 invites. We'll see what we got here. You do. It's actually, the weather changed dramatically here. Like, it was 70 2 days ago, and we got snow going on a little bit right now. So I might be nipping out for you guys quite a bit more than normal. Should have worn an undershirt because it's kind of cold down here. All right, we're getting these accepted. So we got some good ones to play through. We'll play this events, though, a couple more times. Like I said, I need 2 bettors right now. So far, I've only got 1 2-better up, but I'm clean on the. I'm 1 better on all the other ones. Is this lined up? Where's that pin at? It looks like it's behind. Ah! Let's see if we can get this there. 92 thumbs. That might get there. Probably short, though. Yeah. What I found, though, this is one of the easier holes to get the hole out on to start. So I've been attacking this one pretty hard. And then if I go wet, I go wet. All right, so we got a couple break the scoreboards to do, which is going to be good. Once I get these accepted, I thought I got them all. Oh, I did respond. And we got one from Dylan Widener. Thanks, guys. All right, so that should give us plenty to do tonight. Go for a 2-better. Play some Freaky Fridays. Get my thumbs warmed up. I've been pushing everything both directions, so I can't adjust yet. There we go, Chris. That's right. Class is in session, everybody. All right, we're going to run this one at it. Not go right at it, but we're going to run it. I'm going to release this. It's going to go past the hole, but hopefully it doesn't break the 5 before then. Wow. Did I? Whew. We got to get these thumbs fixed tonight. They're a little off right now. That's why they're warm-up games, though. I think it's because I got too much sleep today. More than I'm used to. All right, we're going to get a hole out right away here and see where we stand, see what we get to. All right, it's offset a little bit, but it's a good offset. I think this should be good. Come back down. Ah. another close friend, Adam Miller. How you doing, buddy? Oh, all right. Come on, we got to get this one to drop. I feel good about this. This setup sucks, though. Not a lot going on this end right now. Just playing the tee. Hopefully everybody got stimulus checks today, right? They started coming out. I got mine and Jill got hers, so we're slightly happier campers, right? Oh, good, Jay. Good, Jay. I mean, my chipping though, it is definitely a touch. That's why, like I say, it's hard to explain chipping when you're a rhythm chipper. I just kind of go by feel on them all. I heard some interesting glitches on this that people had today. Like, ball went nowhere, and then they did a replay, and it showed them, like, on the green, but then the replay dropped them in the water. I personally think they were drinking. But that's just a personal opinion. Although that hole is kind of screwy. I noticed some goofy things the other day when we were playing through it. Like, there were some... The tee box looks different than it ever did. Yeah, the teeing back in the rough is a big one. Yeah, you posted and responded to that. I don't feel a hole out coming right now. Ouch. This isn't a good look for a hole-in-one. This isn't a good look at all. I mean, could we go left? We might. I doubt it, though. That's tough. This is a tough one. It's as safe as I could have gotten. Good night, Chris. I just didn't have anything, man. I did a Jason. I got the Jason look going, so I figured I needed to have be dressed decently. Nice line. God. Oh, did that come off? I don't know. We're going to chip it anyway, though. Yeah. We got the COVID cut. I did eat shit hair. That's it. That is exactly what happened. And then while I'm cutting my hair, I caught Clifford eating drywall. I don't know why. He was just sitting there. I heard some noises while I was out on the porch cutting my hair, and Clifford was eating drywall. I wonder if it's delicious. Ouch. Now, this is the one problem I don't like with the stouts, because with Titans or Streaks, this would be a no tea. Now I'm going to probably go along with this. Yeah, I tried to get cute. Oh. Where did that miss? Low side. Hey, Eric, how you doing, bud? All right, one more of these will go through the invites. I'm probably not going to stick around more than two and a half hours tonight. Computer's getting closer, man. So I got the pen came from the touchpad that the 2-in-1 I got. The pen showed up yesterday, but the computer's not. And Dell said they're building it now. So a couple days. And then I get to start practicing with this and see. I want to see how hard it is to draw penises with this pen. It's going to be a challenge. Damn it. Okay, we'll take a look at Jamaica 11 again. Awesome. We'll get that's coming up right now, so we'll have it on this set. Well, at first I thought it was FedEx, and I called FedEx complaining, and they're like, "Dude, we don't have your package yet. They just printed a label." I was like, "Oh, okay," because it said estimated delivery was yesterday, and I'm waiting for it because I'm like, "Okay, I got to be around so I can sign this." Not like I was going anywhere, but. Hopefully we get a different setup on 11 than we do normally. All right, don't blow this, Mark. This is going to be one I can blow very quickly. We're going to try to make it. Ah. Don't cut. I need to cut it a little bit. Hey! Ronnie Smith. I hammered that. A little bit off of that, and that would have been good. That's rare to have a straight look at that hole. I haven't had a straight shot at that in a while. All right, we're going to go for this one hard, too. We got to get something close. I'm not even putting anything on the ball yet. No shots on holes. All right, fun look at this one. Lots of shots to play. When I'm looking at this right now, all right, I'm probably looking at high around the right-hand side, mainly because from how close we are, I could maybe think of a low T3 wood with a cut underneath the edge of the right tree, but that's going to have too much of a cutback coming in, and no matter how it hits the green, it's going to check down the slope quite a bit. The other shot I would be thinking of playing here, and that's awfully tight, is a little cut to the left of the tree in the middle, and there could be some invisible branches there. So this is going to be a really bad one, though. This is a bad look to try to put it tight. So we're going to play something like the high. We'll go with the high. Yeah, that's cutting it close, too. We're going to go with the high 4. We're only going to put just a little bit of cut on it and then throw it out to the right of the tallest branch on that right tree. So just that one sticking up, not the side branches. It should clear those, in my opinion. That might be close, though. This might hit a tree. Yeah, I might not have gotten that out enough either, so that wasn't, it wasn't a very fun look there. But once again, I'm going to try to put this in the hole. I need the hole outs now. No, on that setup, I don't think over the trees was an option. We were right jammed into the face of it. In order to have the over the trees, you got to be back a little bit. All right, one last try. Let's see if we can be clean through 9. All right, actually, we want to be better through 9. But the last couple shots are, I mean, hole 2 or hole 17, Lake Powell 2 is actually a holeable look most of the time. Oh yeah, we will be having that coming. We got a new computer coming too, not just the one I bought for doing the Telestrator. Richard's building one that he's sending too. We're running out of resources on this machine that we've got running right now. So when we get the new system, we got a lot of options available then. A lot more interaction on it that's going to happen here. Oh, tell me that's in the mud. I don't want it. Thank you. If that was not in the mud, this would be a hard chip. I don't think I've ever rooted for a ball to be in the mud. Get it. Get it. Bulldozer. Yeah, we'll save that. And it was funny. Our conversation was me just getting frustrated. I'm like ready to purchase something, and like I buy it, and then Richard goes, "Well, maybe you should do this instead." And then I'm like, "What? Do I cancel that?" So I cancel it, and then buy a different thing, and then in the end, it ended up being what I originally bought to begin with. He's like, "Yeah, I'll just send a box to you." It's like, "Oh, Jesus, thanks, Richard." Whew. I'm really excited though, guys, in case you can't tell. Getting a lot more interactive with it. It's what I've wanted to do for a long time. I think Richard has too. And my bandwidth here is outstanding, so we'll be able to do anything we want. I don't know. You get the info from the mouth, baby. It's just something I've had in there forever. That's just like saying, though, too, like, why not just have the handle Pete for YouTube? I mean, because it was already taken, man. Ooh. Hey, Jason, if you were in the YouTube or the Twitch chats, you would get to see everybody talking and not just having to watch me. Damn it. That was a good look. No, but you get the info, man. It's a 3-digit number that I can put at the end of things that I can remember. All right, much better look for this hole now. Yeah, this one you could probably play over the top, but I'm going to actually go around the left. Come on. Oh, there you go. Well, but you were on Facebook a second ago. Different Jason then. This isn't an optimum look for a hole out for me because you have to pull it back and cut it. When they put the pin in the bottom, right, it's a thumb shot for me almost every time. You just got to adjust it, or a palm shot with no pullback. This one I kind of have to pull back and get a cut right on it. And it's just hard with that angle of the green coming in. I'm just happy to get eagle on that most of the time. All right, so we're one better. Got an ugly look here. Oh, you do? Okay. Fine with that. That took a poke, though, guys. Rodney, you're going from chat to chat, man. Awesome. Well, do we think Stouts can get over this with no T? I think it can. Let's try it. Oof. High T might have been better, though. Oh, I got it. That's genius, dude. That's how you scored a wife like Jackie. It's because of those kind of smarts, dude. All right, we need a second hole out right now. Shit. Ah. Double the mouth. That's trouble, dude. There's not a good look to hold this one out either. This isn't fun. Not a lot of straights here. We got a lot of cuts coming in with these. Right now I got a Mumford & Sons station on. We're going to try hard and make this. I'm going to see if I can get this there with stouts. That would have been really good if I backspun it. I didn't think that was going to carry that far with stouts. Hey, Jerry, how you doing, buddy? Playing faster? Yeah, we were chatting some things out. Weakers, if you could shoot one of these scores, you'd have a chance at making worlds. Yeah, it's one thing I want to talk to Adam about, and I just don't get it. None of these holes should be offset. Maybe this one, but when you have par fours that are drivable, that the only option is to go for the green, it should line you up at the pin. And I heard an argument the other day about that same thing. Well, but it's going to make you use more tees. And actually, the events when it's this offset are making me use way less tees because I can't line it up. Stouts. I'm using these stouts. Stouts are a ball from a couple of years back that take away half the wind. You get a 0.5 multiplier on the wind. But if it pointed me at the tee, I would use a tee. I mean, if it pointed me at the hole, I would use a tee on almost every shot. Mainly, I mean, because with stouts, especially and in these events, it allows you to go for hole outs on most things. Then, all right, this is where we got to get our hole out if we want a chance at a 38. Here we go. Nope. All right, can we ace one? Unlikely. Actually, yeah, it's really hard with the A1s now. And with Titans, that was a straight shot. All right, we'll take a break from it. Yeah, I don't think that helps me. It might have given me 10,000 great shot points. I don't know what my bottom one is. That probably took it out of there though. But let's go through the break the scoreboard was the one people were asking about. Let's see what we got. Ah, shit. I didn't realize it had started it. All right, we got Savannah. You know, I didn't mean to start this, guys. I hit the button, but I was hitting the button to skip the screen and I started it. You know, I'm going to try stouts on Savannah. It might really help me out on hole 17, and I can't think of a hole that it's going to mess me up. Well, I did. I just got a one better, Bryant. So, remember, this is actually stouts on this, and I've never played them on this course before, so we'll see how they work out for me. Savannah is going to be a par 26 almost every single time. There's a drivable par 5 on the back that's sometimes drivable. I don't know if it's going to be possible with stouts, though. If it is there. But it's like, it's a once in a blue moon, and most of the time you're chipping anyway. Oh, Scotty Peterson, too. Hey, buddy, how you been? That's in between. Well, let's get cute. Let's try to make it. All right, 2 win, 2 break. We're going to low T this. Nope. Yeah. That come on, if you know Uyghurs, you know he's going to be shot out of the cannon when you see him. Unless it's noon and he's asleep on a bench somewhere. I played that win for like forgetting I'm not playing, that I am playing stouts too. That's going to be the issue most of the time if you switch balls all the time. Yeah, every win, just take the number that you're looking at on the right, Rodney, take it, multiply it by 0.5. That's the win. So we got a 3, so a 1 to the right. I think I need a little bit right, and then thumb straight. Not enough speed. Not enough speed. Oh, well, this one might hurt with stouts. That was a long set, but let's see what the second shot looks like. Yeah, it's going to be a roll driver straight, but I don't know how close it's going to get. I'm okay with that. Ooh. All you guys are tricking me right now with this multiply by half. Ah! Pull the pitters down. You're welcome, dude. I'm glad that you guys are getting some enjoyment out of it. Guys, don't tell Biddy in the chat that you guys don't really like him. Let him have his moment, please. Just cut the number in half, however you want to do it. That number's half the number that you're looking at. Fair. We're going to stop with that talk now, all right? Word of mouth finalized it. Ah. This course is really boring for the most part. There's a couple holes coming up that we're going to see that are a little bit more challenging. But they might be really easy with stouts, though. Oh, abandon. There we go. Well, I got a hole out for you. There you go. Happy birthday, sir. Did we just line up for back-to-backers? Nope. We'll get a few more of those. We'll start stacking them up. So this one's the drivable par 5. It is definitely not today, but when you're at the front of this box, you can hit an A1 with or a C3 in with a driver. I'm worried what kind of distance I'll have with stouts coming in. Fine with that. All right. Honestly, you may only lose that one stroke, and that's a 1 in 10 shot. All right, so that's a what? 6.5 in my face. A little bit of cross. That was a little hot. All right. I misplayed that one a bit. Oh, wait a minute. Double the wind and divide it by 4. That, I think you might be onto something. Okay, this is as bad as this look can get. So my goal is to land that strip here, right? It's Tuesday, Ronnie. Tuesdays are 6.5 on my face. So the joy here is that I got half the wind with these. The problem is this is still really hard to stick this strip. Yeah, we're taking a par. We're taking a birdie, I mean. Now the problem here now is I kind of got to get it back on the strip. And that can be hard from here too. We got the birdie, though. So we were one better. We're going to be clean now. I like the lines and things on the car up there. I'm surprised we don't have a Trump Jr. kid over there killing them. No, I didn't get new lights. They're the same settings and everything, too. I think it's just because I'm wearing a brighter shirt. And King was playing with the cameras a little bit. But I did put a backstop in the back there, right? Okay, you guys make this hard to play sometimes. Thank you, I appreciate it. All right, so we got the one hard hole coming up. We'll see how it is. The really hard hole, the one that's a stroke limit a lot of the time. That's great because I don't carry a lob wedge. Ah, I shorted it. Shit. That's fine. Yeah, we're studioing it up, man. We got the studio going. I wanted to hit the upslope there. That would have been nice. All right, we're going to give Mertzik a chance here. Let's see if this goes. It did. Sorry to give you guys that course. It's a kind of a boring one. So 17 there, it all depends on what setup it is. I was kind of really in a bad way there with that big outwind and it being 4 yards away. I don't carry a lob wedge. I probably should just have the sand wedge in my bag for that course if I really went through and rebuilt a bag for it. Have the sand wedge only. Actually, you could probably get rid of the 8.5 and the 9.5. I mean, and just have the 9.5. Because I think the A1 on that par 5 is actually easier with the 9.5 because the height. Because you need an outwind on it, right? But we were going to look at some break the scoreboards next. So I got 2 of them. We'll play them both and see where we're at with them here, all right? Okay, this one, we're going to have some distance holes since it's all par 5s. And honestly, I don't think I'm driving Pine 4, I think it is, ever with anything lower than grabbers. So I'm going to play Titans for this. Little cut, we're going to hit it solid, though. That's not checking backwards enough. Ah, it did good. We might not see some. Yeah, stops on the break the scoreboard though. It's actually going to hurt me since they're drivable par 5s. Most of what the hell is this? This is in break the scoreboard. Oh, no. Am I the only one who isn't loving Titans? Man, it's a stock bounce with barrage distance, so it's a little bit less than streaks with normal backspin. I don't know how you don't enjoy them. Tried to get you that ultra, my man. We could do some chess commentary. All right, are we going? We're going to try to bounce this thing up, I think, today. I don't think I can put this tight unless I do it that way. Later, Adam. Love you, buddy. Can't wait to come and see the house that you're tearing apart right now, bud. See, this is the problem with this one is if I hit it I want to hit it soft enough to bounce up from above. I also don't want to chip, but we're going to hit a baby cut at it. No, this is different. This is a different one. I think he sent a different break the scoreboard, but we'll get to that one next. That's exactly what I wanted, except I'd love to be at the hole more, but... This is a better set of holes, I think, though. Nutted that one a little bit. Okay, this is one of the first break the scoreboards, I think. I got you. Yeah, I couldn't go right in, and I was going to hit the middle of the tip. Hey, Bryce, how you doing, bud? All right, so if I murder this, I can hit it 360, 370 right now, which would leave me 6 wood in. Is 6 wood clearing the top? I think it is. So I think I can just hit this hard straight. I don't think the 5 wood clears it if I remember right, so I'm going to hit release on a 6. Wow. Got a lot of filthy buggers in here. I'm hoping my mom's not watching this right now. Laptop back and working? Yeah, that laptop is. I think I need to replace the battery now. He said he fell down the stairs, but we all know Izzy pushed him. No, you didn't. Yeah, you did. Perfect. Get in. I actually double the wind and then divide by 1.9. Oh! Whoa! I burnt that one at it. Well, that's multiplying by 1.25 then. Wow, these are not fun holes. Jesus. I gotta look. I've always wondered, is there a straight shot through here, or are there trees up there? You could probably hit a straight shot, I think. Ugh, this is ugly. I don't like this at all. Evan, how you doing, guys? Everybody say hello to One Arm Bandit. Ah. I don't even care if that's in the sand, but I'd rather be on the fairway. Oh. Booyah! Oh, this is an ugly one, too. All right, we got to get the bank right this time. I messed it up last time. Nope. Nah, I don't remember the shot right. Be under 150. Let's make a putt. Oh. I thought I made that one. Yeah, that was bad. Is that Jimmy Parker? Jesus. Hi, Jimmy. I think I'm okay from here. All right, rollover. All right, let's put this to the test. Now, 37's a rollover distance for sure. I'm thinking with Titans, anything more than 3 feet above the distance. Right? So if we're assuming there's a putter for every 10 feet, right? Makes sense. If this putt was only 33 feet, it would give me the 30-foot putter, which makes it less likely to roll over. So it's a 30-foot putter. It gives about, let's say, 3 feet on a 30-footer with the balls that I'm playing, right? So on this one, it's giving me the 40-foot putter with my balls as a 43 or 44-foot putter. So I have to dumb down the distance or else this will roll over. So we're seed putting this, and I still think this rolls over. Nope, good, good. Can I... We're going to try it, guys. I'm not getting over this, though. I really don't think I am. All right, got a chip. All right, now gravel, though. Gravel's playing like fairway now, and it used to not. We can't even tell, but my G-wedge isn't even showing up on the distance marker, which tells me that that's longer than 45. So I got to hit this soft, or else this is going to fly the green. Yeah, it came off like a normal. Yeah, that's terrible. Good night, Pride. Have a good one, bud. Oh, I don't like this at all, guys. That's shit. That was shit. Oh. That was kind of, oh, we get this hole again. Fun. Kick off the hill, damn it. Yeah, this scoreboard was not getting broken on this invite, whatever it was. Wow. All right, we're going to try to get cute on this. Nope, I didn't get it out enough. You got to hit to the left edge of that rock for it to kick right at it. Because I gotta. 16 was that was 18 of, I forget the course, Great Wall. I don't know. Trying to get cute with it. Gotta go for holeouts here. We're gonna play the other break the scoreboard. Plus, I think I probably murdered Josh Mertzig on that invite. I don't think it's even gonna be close. 10 strokes. It's that's the PayPal address, or Venmo is Mark-McClovich, Jimmy. Thank you very much, buddy. I appreciate it. All right, we're gonna do the other break the scoreboard. This one's the one. This one's got all the drivable holes, I think. Let's see what we got. Yep, this is it. Now, what I'd like to do here is hit the 8.5 with no tee and try to make this one. I just don't remember if it gets over every time. I think it does, so we're gonna try it. Yeah, John. No, that was a tough look. I wasn't sure what I wanted to do with that look because I couldn't remember if the 8.5 got over the wall on that, and if I would have had to hit the high 10.5, I'd be in some distance issues there too. So I was honestly just trying to bounce that sand and leave myself a 20-foot putt. I didn't give it enough juice. All right, that's not getting over with anything but a 5, so we got to kick this around all the way. So we're going to hit a full and try to have it bounce off the rock and get right down to the hole. All right, we've all seen this hole hundreds of times now, so... And I'm playing Titans, so with Stouts I'd be hitting a driver at this. I'm hitting this with backspin. Yeah, Jimmy, it's like, you see it, and the fact that I'm sitting there talking and saying the exact thing that I'm going to do and have it be close, that works. Like, that makes it look legit. Like, if somebody just saw that, they would be like, oh, that was lucky as hell. But that was the actual intent behind that ball. And this is too far back. We're on the wrong tee box, so we lay up. We can try to hole out. Yeah, this is the kind of course that could get you really drunk with those 6 through 3 bombs, 9 through 4 bombs. You'd be kind of jacked up. All right, this is probably going to be on the green. Thanks, Donovan. I appreciate it, man. Another one that we're missing one here too. All right, we're gonna try to make it. Look up here though, because you can hit the branch coming from the other side. You're clear on this side. Wow, that ball carries on that hole. So far, we're clean right now, though. We've gotten everything that's been there. Half the time, I forget my distances on this hole, though. I've been missing this one badly. 81, I don't know if this putt's even going to get there. And it turboed for some reason. Okay, I'm happy about it. That ball was... See, this is where we get the dynamic putting. My theories behind it don't necessarily come true on all of these. Unless they did something special on that green that makes the ball go faster. All right, distance-wise, I'd want to hit a high T4 here. If I hit the high T4, though, how hard I have to hit it and out enough around this building, it's not going to turn back enough, right? I think the same thing with the 3, too, because if we're looking at this, behind this green, there's a wall, right? But if you go too far to the left, like where it's the flatter part, that ball just rolls straight up and almost ramps. It can stick to the wall in a lot of other spots. So I'm actually going to back this up on the box. I'm going to hit the high 10.5 because this turns more than the 3 would. I got an outwind, so once it bounces straight, when it hits that back wall, it'll bounce straight up and back towards the water, but the wind will push it back and hold it. So it's going to 1-hop or 2-hop into that back wall, and then it's going to kick in the air and come down close to the pin. It can be 1.5 strokes. Oh, Ashley, in case you don't know, I'm nippy all the time, young lady. Go in. I think a lot of people on that Rhineland, the double eagle one that I bounced off that back wall, I think a lot of people played it wrong with the fact that they were trying to hit the club based off of distance. You have to use the back wall to your advantage quite a bit on that. And by doing it the way I did with the 10.5 driver, it eliminates almost all possibilities of it just sticking to that wall, right? Now, it does do something, though. You saw how close that came back all the way down toward the edge of the water. It brings that risk into play, but if you know how to control it, you could get that one to be pretty consistent. Did I turn at 25? I did. All right, we are on the 50 pace. Sally should have hit no bite on that. Al, this one kind of hurts me a bit. Even if I get it through the gap. All right. I'm not going for the double eagle here, but I'm going for the double eagle. If I hit this right, I'm going to line up this wind pretty perfect. I don't know if I got it right. Yes, I did. I think I had a better chance of double eagling this way than to actually play the wind cut just right enough to not go wet on the side and also not hit the inside of the wall. It's a Freaky Friday, Jimmy. No, it's a Freaky Friday, so it's a mix-up of all the drivable par 5s right now. I wish you need the 9.5 driver on this to make this to the green, I think. We're going to try it, though, with the 10.5. I don't think it's getting there. I gave myself a chance. This backspin's pretty good from here. I got nothing in my way. Wow. We'll save that. We're not getting to 50 now with a par, with a birdie, I mean. We need a hole out now. And this one isn't a drivable one either. All right, let's get a hole out at least, though. God, I don't like this from any angle. We'll put it in the sand over here and see if we can just sneak it back in. Yeah, we could sneak it back into the water almost. Jesus. Uh-oh, we got invites coming. Let's get them accepted. All right, I don't mind this look, guys. I got a couple different plays I could put at this. All of them are going to be from here, though, with that wind. So I'm thinking high T 6 wood with an A1 spinner and hammer it. Or a high T 10.5 and let it hit the branches up top and then trickle up there. And I don't think the 6 is going to get around this tree, so we're going to try the 10.5. Oh, it caught 2 branches. If it catches 1, it's good. It caught 2. Not getting there with that. Now I'm going to be lucky to get to 40. Yeah, real lucky now. Jeez. Stop. I needed that putt to be 25. It would have played normal. Notice that it died pretty quick right at the hole. The 25 on the putts from off the green is that magic distance, guys. Jesus. They didn't do us any favors at the end of this round. My God. Yeah, they basically said eat shit 50 under. And then said eat shit 40 under. What do we got left? What's the par 5? I think there's one left, right? All right, we can get to 40s. Yeah, we'll get to 40s. 42 it is. Except I flew that. Nice. 40 it is. Hey, how you doing? Oh, maybe not even 40. Yuck. That's what I wanted the first time. All right, minus 40. Go beat me, Dylan. 15 on the back. Jeez. All right, let's get to real things now. That course is a lot tougher when you're playing it blind. All right, we got Castleshire. Let's play one where I don't have to switch balls. So we'll play one of these Oakwoods. Yeah, I tried to play a little bit, Jay. Hey, Ethan, how you doing? Welcome back, buddy. We're just going to line up the wind right now. Oh, nice. Yeah, that end of that round, dude, was tough. Oh, no way, Matt. I'd rather have the drop from the right-hand side. I don't want to have to hit that tee shot again. I used to stroke limit that hole all the time. Yeah, Donovan, I sleep plenty. I slept until noon today. It was great. Very relaxing. Hey, one shot. How you doing, bud? All right, this is the best, my favorite look on this. Because little do people know that no high tee, you'll actually hit it farther on this look because of the bounce. And then I can get a thumb shot in, one that's actually makeable. But I did not make it. Not a good player, that's all there is to it. Whoa. This is probably my worst hole on this entire course. Oh, I'm a Paulie Konerko guy all the way. And as not a true White Sox player, I'll go with an A.J. Pierzynski because he was possibly the best player to be a part of during our championship run. All right, since I don't carry 3 drivers in this bag, I have to hit the 8.5 here. Obviously, I don't want to bring water into play because I'm not clearing the edge getting to the pin. So my goal here is to play it to the right-hand side of this and almost hit the wall on the right and have it kick back towards the pin or ride the wall like a toilet bowl. The worst thing I could do is to hit the green and have it bounce way up the hill where I have to chip coming down, and then I have no green to play with. Oh, the 8.5 was a disaster on that glacier hole because it didn't work. You couldn't hit the straight shot. See, back in the day, it was just with the 9.5, you pulled it back, thumbed it straight between 2 trees on that glacier par 5. That was the last one that ended up breaking the scoreboard. But the 8.5 was too low and it wouldn't get up high enough. So and you didn't have tees, I don't believe either, did we? I don't think so. So you had to work out a shot where you had to learn how to hit a cut with the 3 wood and hit the face of the hill. It was tough. See, that's what I didn't want. Oh, no, it came down good. Now I've got a putt. Tony, my guess is you've never even been to a Cubs game. Stupid Iowa Cubs fans. Climactic, there is a theory behind that it does. And I think that backspin makes it go higher and pulling it back makes it go higher. And I'll judge this based off of chipping alone. If I pull back only like 3 clicks, I won't get in front of something. I'm pretty sure we can all agree that's true. Does it show anything different on the numbers? If you guys had try to keep track, that is checking the height number while you're hitting a shot is really hard to do stuff like that. Hey, but Tony, you probably missed like most of the World Series and them coming back to win it because just like most Iowa Cubs fans that I saw, they stopped watching the World Series when they were down by a bunch. So you probably watched games 1 and 2 and then realized you were out of it. Eyeballed game 3 a little bit. Game 4, you watched a little bit, and then you shut it off and didn't watch until Game 7 again, right? It's pretty standard. It's what most Iowans did here. Sweet music flowing in my heart. All right, good luck here. We can just murder it straight high. I want to keep this one to the far right on the fairways I can, just so I have more approach angle to fight with this wind with. Because a right 6 from the left side, I don't have a lot of landing spots. Well, then you're in the minority in Iowa. Like most things Iowa, you guys don't know shit. Oh, when I was young, high school times like that, little back, I was probably 20 to 30 Cubs games a year too. Yeah, that's standard. That's Cubs fans, guys. It's the world's largest gay bar, Larry. Larry Zoll, Wrigley Field, the world's largest gay bar. It's amazing. Hey, Sean, how you doing, buddy? How do we want to go at this? That's an awfully big wind. This is a tough look, guys. I'm not a big fan of this look. I'll play it like that and be safe. Thanks, Evan. Have a good night, bud. Check in some other time. Gosh, I was dying out earlier today, thinking I was going to do a short one. We got a lot of people in here. This is great. Love it. Thanks for checking in, guys. Of course you saw Dave Matthews Band there. Travis, I'll take it apart only when I feel something, like I don't like a feel for something. Like if I feel a bearing getting a little juiced up or something of that nature. If I had a friend over that's got really greasy hands and I can't get it off, I'll take it apart and go wash the ball itself. The ball at the bar, a little bit more often just because there's other people crap all over it, not my crap. But I also will, like, I'll rarely put new trackballs in either. I'll take, from my vendor here from Camden, I've got all these old, I was in his shop and I just found all of these old trackballs that they were sitting there in a garbage pile. And I think I'll grab like 10 or 15 at a pop. And I'll just take them. And out of 15 trackballs, if I'm watching a movie, I could turn it into about 3 to 5 good ones if I'm lucky. So then I got those sitting around, and those are typically better than balls out of the box. I didn't cut that enough at all. Bad shot. Ooh. Can he save it though? He can. Oh, I don't like this look. Yeah, terrible look. Did it stay up? Wow, that's lucky. And then you high side a right 10 from the fringe. I don't know how that's possible. Oh well, we missed one. Hey Zach, how you doing, bud? I'm a good friend with Larry, so I like Larry, but he doesn't own it anymore. Not bad. That missed putt on 18. 18 was a bitch of a shot. I can't believe I went high side on a right 10 though from touching the fringe. That's rare to do. But that's what when you have those right 10s like that, you pretty much have to assume you have to get it out max out, or else it's never going to hang. And that one just hung on me. All right, what do we want to see? We got Ruby, Eagle, Castle, and Tundra. Let's get these. Let's go Royal and then Calypso. And I think on Royal, I think I'll play Stouts. There's not. Let's see. Is one good? No, I think I'm going to play Stouts. Yeah, we'll get a 40. Let's see if we... This is Be Easy on the leaderboards right now. So he's the one he's just angry with me. He's been picking these when I'm... he's been sending these on nights I've been drinking and beat me up a little bit. I think he's just mad at me. There he is. Yeah, he's mad at me, guys. Holy crap, a 158. That's good. That's the max. I haven't had one of those in a while. Oh, where? Don't say it loud. Okay, that was a peach, dude. Good night, Jason. Love you, buddy. Good night, Jackie. Love you, too. I kind of just got robbed, in case you guys are just now seeing that. I got scared there. It's also nice having these here because on the home edition you can't YouTube things like that. I had Corey Neely down there. He was clipping stuff out of Twitch. I had possibly the worst Invisitry I've ever seen on Sunnywood, the back nine. I had a chip 3-wood. Like, well under the trees. Like, I mean, literally 50 feet below the trees in a wide open area and visibly knocked dead. All right, we got this drivable today. Makeable, even. Oh, that Dubai 18 was brutal. All right, this got a chance right here. Too hard. Murder thumbs. All right. Yeah, Stouts are not bad on this course. There's not really any holes that you're losing because of distance. Maybe the par 4, hole 10, could cause an issue, but I don't think it will. Good line coming in here. It's a little uphill lie, though, so we're going to keep with the 6-wood and just flip it. Remember with the 6-wood too, guys, it's short of the distance that it shows. The 6 and the 9-woods are both that way. .372. I'll let Brandon get it. It's more expensive of a game. I want my monies. Uh-oh. CJ Wengler decided to listen to me finally and played some stouts just now on the event. And guess what he did? Yeah, we'll have see, that's one of the reasons we're waiting on a new computer for this. Adding the graphics was bogging this thing down, and we have some interactive ones that we want to add to it. So we're just waiting for that to get here is all. So we'll have graphics in that dead area behind the bottom of the streams on all of them. There'll be graphics there shortly. All right. There's no way. You got to be kidding me, Mark. The easiest hole in the course, and you're going to par it? Maybe. Ah. I think we're gonna be. Yeah, we'll have, but we'll have tags that I can hit a button and change it. I'll have to go premium on one of these services too. I don't know. King will tell me. Like I said, I'm pretty good computer-wise, but I don't understand the software that he's using, and nor do I want to put the time to really understand the software. Plus, he enjoys doing that stuff, and I'm going to tell you right now, I'm not creative when it comes to graphics and visual. Golden Tee, I can be creative, but in real life, like, I can't draw. I've got like 4 new shirt ideas. I like Bob shirts, guys, like ones you're gonna love. But we're gonna put them on the Golden Tee TV site. And King's like, well, draw me a design on a napkin. I was like, nope, sorry, bro. I'll just tell you the words. You figure out what you're doing with the words. Dude, drawing, that's not drawing, dude. The graphic's already there for me. I can look at somebody else's things and tell them what's wrong with it. I could be an art critic. Just wait. Hey, okay, we're going to block the telestrator from only Jay's screen. That's it. Just because, I mean, somebody that might get the most benefit out of it is going to be the one that talks the most crap. This is going to hurt. That par hurts. Brandon's going to win this on that par on the par 3. Ah! Yeah, we got it. King has a partnership with somebody already, so I'm going to leave that one alone. I'd love to, though. I want to work with the hand that feeds me, Bill. All right, we got to go birdie eagle here. These two can be hard. This is makeable, actually. Except you. Oh, God. I hit the slope. That could have been bad. Yeah, okay, so before Stouts and Titans, so I played Grabbers all through 2019, right? And then I started getting really pissed off when the new boxes came out, and Agave 1. Agave 1, the A1, you had plenty of distance, but with Grabbers, that first bounced and hit the face of the hill, and that hill didn't allow it to skip up, right? So I said, screw it, I got to switch to Barrage. And Barrage are Titans with a little less backspin. And Barrage are a little bit less distance than Streaks, but a little bit more backspin. Backspin would have been good. All right, this is like close to as big of a rollover putt as you can get. I would think with stouts, the stouts would probably switch my club when it hits 33 feet on the distance, right, is my guess. So I'm now playing the top tier putter, which is a 40 footer. That's with stouts, it's probably 3 feet, is my guess. And like I said, this is all theoretical. It's just stuff I've been, so I think this is probably rolling over. Nope. Nice. All right, so we missed one there. Played clean. I bet Brandon played clean. The one I missed, it was a stupid miss. I tried to get too cute and hold it out. I could have just little cut it and stuck it. Well, thanks, Jay. All you had to do is search for the mouth 411, and it should be the one that's there. All right, so we did that one. God, I'm almost thinking of giving Tundra a shot with stouts. Well, we're going to play this Calypso first. Yeah, Drunken Mick, though, there is 0 sense playing barrages over Titans. It's their barrages are, in fact, barrages should go away and they should be replaced with Titans. Titans are almost identical, except you get a little bit more backspin. Yes! What's the guess for? Giddy up, RJ. How you doing? Is that Ron Wisniewski? I'm guessing RJW is Ron Wisniewski. I don't know, though. It's a guess. Ah. Oh, we got a drivable set here, finally. I haven't seen this whole drivable one of the times I've had it lately. Well, we're going to try to make this. I went at it. Yeah, you'll end up liking them. And really, there's no sense. I can almost never see an advantage to playing a ball with less spin if you have the same distance. Are all things being equal. Dave, remember when you used to have reverence for me? You said, man, I played my best qualifier ever, the one in Wisconsin that I was paired with Mouth on. I had the best day of my life. It was the best day ever. Now he just talks crap all the time. I call that good, sir. No one's got the poses like that either. Yeah, that bunker's great on that hole. Oh, that shouldn't have snapped. That's the Dave we all know. All-time favorites, I probably lean towards, and I'll go by years. I don't really think I have one all-time favorite. God, if I went back in time, I like the year, I think it's 18, was that Antelope and Hawthorne, Elkhorn, Winding, and Volcano, right? I like those years a lot. That was one of my favorite years of courses. So 18 is one of my favorites. The first year of live courses is still one of my favorites. And God, I had the thought in my head that they were easy back in the day. We were just better Golden Tee players, man. And I really liked this year's courses too. Minus some minor glitches and things on them. There's a couple issues that need to get fixed before I could say this year's, though. Like the broken tee boxes where they put you in rough, that bothers me. Some of the drops are pitiful. Like, it doesn't make sense. Like, if you played golf, whoever picked those landing spots for the drops should be fired. Like, that's not what golf is, even if it is fantasy. So yeah, 2018 would probably be my favorite year if I had to pick one. Now, part of it is saying, though, that was probably my best year. The two-tier teens that are broken need to go. I don't mind them at all. Like, I love Dodge 13's tiered green. That's a perfectly tiered green, right? I mean, Dodge 13 is a perfectly tiered green. Like, it's perfect. How do you play this? I forget. Do we go to this edge? I know if I'm behind this tree, we don't have a shot at this. Am I around it today? I think we're around it. Oh, it's into a 13? I'm committed. No, we're going to put it to the edge of the fairway. That's not where you wanted it. That's really not at all where you want to put it. Am I under the tree with the 10.5? Yeah, we should be okay. I don't even need them to be more realistic, Chris. I just need the drops to be on a playable surface. Take 16 of Powell, for instance. There's a drop that is on the side of a cliff that's like this. What the hell is that? Like, come on. That's nonsense. That's a bad shot. I pushed my thumbs pretty bad. If I hit that straight like I wanted to, that was going to be pretty good. This was a problem hole for me on this year's courses. I had a problem sticking that island because it was offset always. I think I'm a better player, though, now. Much better. Damn it. Oh, Jamaica 18's a broken hole and should be thrown out of the game. But when that was in events mode and it was an easy green, it was perfect. Fun as hell ass green then. And I don't even like how they fixed the one on Pine too, right? Oh yeah, and that's all because of the dynamic putter. The dynamic putter comes into play. So if the pin is right up at the front of the edge and I'm 50 feet away and it gives me a 50-foot putter, it can't get up. The worst part is if you're playing a ball like Stouts, the second putt too can be then if it's right on the edge, the second putt's right at the beginning of a putter of the dynamic putter. It can be that, but most of the time I'm trying to give myself. Safe is fine, but I'm really putting myself in a position where I can hold out the next shot. If, for instance, let's say the pin is at the front of a green and I have an outwind, I need to be in the fairway because you can't backspin it from there. So even though the line isn't out perfectly, I would never be able to make it from there. So I'm always trying to put the ball in a spot where I know I can make the next shot. No way. God damn it. Again. That's fun. That's not getting there, but if I chip that, I'd chip it right in the water. Great game, Mark. Way to blow another one to him on a stupid par 3. I don't understand how that first one didn't check. All right, we got to ace this now. No. I thought I hit a really good ball on that other one. Shit. Oh, hold my hand, I'll walk with you, my dear. It's keeping me awake. I was telling you, close your eyes. That sucks. Oh, damn. Oh, that was a 32. Shit. I was one better. That would hurt. All right, let's think here. Let's see what's another one. Somebody wanted to see that dodge, right? We'll knock out a dodge real quick. Find the oldest one. All right, we'll play the playing now. This one's already finished too, so we'll see who won. Well, damn, Cam. Too bad you're about to time out all the games. On dodge, I definitely am playing. I'm gonna play stouts. There'll be 1 out of 100 setups that will cause me to change to Titans, and that's only if I can't drive one, and I could drive it with the other ones. In general, for me, stouts are a half a stroke, right? It's a half a stroke of holeouts in game because of the ball. I haven't equated what the value of ease of the entire round is, but I'd still say it's under 1 stroke difference, right? So if I was to lose a stroke on this hole because of stouts, then my advantage is gone, so I have to play Titans. Especially in a match as well. It's like why I can't play stouts on Lake Powell. I won 2 matches at the last tournament against somebody who played stouts because on hole 4 of Powell, it was a crosswind and it was 400 to the hole. They had to lay up. I stuck the green, and I was up 1 the whole time. When you're playing another top guy, I can't give away a free stroke without, you just can't. Yeah, the straight shots are important. They are really important. But there's another school of thought too, is when I try to line up a wind straight, if I lined it up just a little bit offset, I actually now can't make it with a thumb shot because you can't fight just that 1 degree wind going sideways. It pushes the ball more than you can play that, so you have to play a cut shot then. If I'm in the rough, I can't play a cut shot. And also, on deciding how I'm going to play the hole also depends on what balls I'm playing, too. Like this, I'm looking at like I should make this. All right, so that's 3.5, a little less. I pushed it left. I pushed it left off the tee shot. Hi, Al. All right, here's a perfect description for what you're talking about. If this pin was at the bottom of this green, like the far side of it, I would high tee this and put this in the dirt right before the sand straight ahead of me, right? All the way up, right? But if it's not, since the pin's up front, I'd have to dunk it to make it. So I have to put it up here and try to backspin this in. That way I can get it to the hole without a problem. It's a longer shot, an easier shot to, I mean, it's a harder shot to make, but it's possible to make it. The other way I can't make it unless I alter it. That's, I'd call, if you're playing a shot in a spot where you have to dunk it to make it, it's not the right play. Hopefully that makes sense what I was going at there. If you ever were watching Jay, or who was asking, who was that? Was that Jay that was talking like this at first? No, it's Mick, joking Mick. But I was commenting on the stream in Wisconsin, right? And we were on Jamaica 15 or 14. It's the one. It's a short par 4, and it's got trees that you can go high tee over them around the left side most of the time. But there's setups where the pin you got to go right to left on. The setup in Wisconsin was perfect. You could do either way, right? But if I went left to right, all I did was I brought the water into play, and the wind was helping it towards the right side of the green. And the right shot to hit there was a C3-ish shot around the other way. Otherwise, you were guaranteeing yourself, if you made it around the trees, to have a 70-foot putt or a chip with the pin on the edge of the water. That's not a smart play to do. And in the same regard, at 18 on that hole, on 18 of that course, I saw people going around the right-hand side, but they were cutting it with the wind, and there's no way that even if they hit the green, that it could have ever stayed on. So the right shot there would have been left to right. Oh, I left that back farther. Yeah, I'm surprised more of us weren't sick from that. Oh. That's another gem of stouts, dude. It's basically a thumb shot when I hit there, so that's pretty good for stouts. Even on that one, I would have rather had a thumb shot, but in order to thumb that, I would have had to thumb the 10.5. And thumbing the 10.5 with backspin, it'll come a little short, but that would have snapped back hot, and I would have brought sand into play. So I hit something with bite. I didn't really give it a good chance of going in. But I definitely didn't give myself any chance but getting a birdie out of it. I'm already on a 32 burger. I'm already on a 32, dude. I already got a hole out. The next hole out's getting me to 33. Ah, shit. Well, now I put myself in a bad spot there. This isn't where you want to be. It's going to be fine, but it's not where you want to be. No, that's terrible, dude. My God. Even more terrible. Hey, way to jinx it, Rios. Thanks for coming in. Thanks for sticking around, buddy. After everything I did for you, that's how you want to repay me, huh? No, I failed, dude. Failed miserably. 31 again now. Yeah, and he's in Facebook too, so he can't see what you guys are saying about him ruining good rounds. Yep, Boyer and Rios, they're on my list. All right, let's make this a make up for it. Nope, water. Oof. They made me stay home for a long time. Because they, by firing me a while back. That's what they did. There's something about stouts on this approach, right? With Titans, I'd have to go to this club. And this one, it works on this for some reason. I always played up a club with Titans. This one comes off cleaner out of this dirt. No. Al, I gotta show you the new shirt I'm making, too. You know what? No, we got too many viewers right now. I can't give it away yet. If we were down low on the numbers, I would tell the share to the stream, but we're gonna have to just wait for that one to be shared. There are some setups that 18 of this is much harder for me. And it's weird. 31 with a mess up. What a jerk face. All right, Al, I'm going to text you the shirt. Oh, I sent it to CJ. All right, here it comes, Al. Sorry, I'm texting it. Hey, Casey, how you doing, bud? No, not Alan Schultz. I missed that guy, though. How's he doing? So we'll say this, Al. All right. No, I was in Messenger. I was in Messenger first, yeah. Al, I picked Oakwood. God damn, I'm hitting the buttons too much today. What do you mean will whammy double qualify? Oh, yeah. Did he play it already? Yeah, I wouldn't doubt it. I don't believe it. Nah, CJ. CJ won't say anything. He's too busy bagging, throwing money into events and making me win 400 next week instead of 350. He just loves us that much. Yeah, is that good, Al? Paul's already seen the shirt ideas, so he's good. Paul Dennis knows. That's quality, right? I gotta admit. I've got a couple along those lines, but only one with a personal flair to it. So I thought you'd appreciate that. Oh, all right. So we're banging this. We're banging. I might just. I don't know if it'll be. I don't know when it will drop. I might just make it through a site that I make shirts through. The only thing, Casey, I think homeowners should have, anybody that lives in their household should be able to qualify. I don't like that, like somebody's wife couldn't qualify. Right, Ash? Right, Ashley? You should be able to qualify. I don't think I can get this there. If I went to streaks on this course, I'd put a 3-driver bag in. Does anybody know if this dirt's out of bounds? I've never tried this, but that lines up really nice. We're going to try it anyway. Al, they can't though. A lot of these things, like we think, are because of IT, like Arizona not being in the non-prize play states. Well, Arizona calls the World Championship pass a prize and therefore can't be won through their machines. Or the money in there. Well, but see, here's what they can do though. I whiffed that. Oh, I got lucky. The only reason why we can't get prizes from this, well, for now, for part of the events mode not being for prizes is IT. Their lawyers were like, well, and to get events mode added into a contest mode for home edition, that was the deal they worked out with their lawyers. There's nothing illegal about events mode paying out money, right? It's just their lawyers thought that better of it, okay? With invites changing from cash to credits, that's because of the Apple Store and the Play Store. But they could get around that really easily, at least on Android, and be able to download the ant from their website themselves, and not through the Play Store. No, but I know it's doing that, Jay, and I'll show you sometime. If you look, it's because one of the dip switches is loose or broken. Or there's a short that's causing it to hit that dip switch. But yes, I have seen that. But if you look, so... oh, no, see, you got to be smarter about that. So the trick was back in the day, if a vendor... Al remembers this, though, and it was years ago, but we had a bar called Carboni's in Minnesota. And, dude, I went in there 3 days straight qualifying for Club Lucky games. And 3 days straight, they kept unlocking the gate. Like, they left the damn lock open. So the first day, I just shut it. Like, it happens, right? The second day that it was there, I gave us a couple free games. The third day it was there, we set the coin slot for $5. So you put a quarter in there and you'd get $5. Dude, it was like that for the whole time we were qualifying. But it was a line to get on the machine, dude. Like, you couldn't get on that damn machine. And I mean, I even called the head of Club Lucky and said, hey, just to let you know, the machine that we're playing on for Club Lucky has a coin slot that's reading as $5, and it's been like this for like 2 months. Are you guys going to hassle us about getting our TOC pass this way? And they're like, hell no. If that vendor's too dumb to realize that they're losing that much money, then it's on him. I was like, all right, cool. I feel good about this now. All right, so if you guys don't know this, and if you have your home edition, if you look at the 3 sets of dip switches on the I/O board, the one to the front edge of the machine, to the front left, the bottom dip switch there's actually an operator menu switch. So if you push it on, it kicks you the operator menu. It's something I hadn't noticed until Worlds, like in 2016. I'm fixing trackballs. I'm fixing trackballs at Worlds in 16, like, because they were all just jacked up out of the box. They were all jacked up in the machines there, so we're fixing them. And that's actually where I learned not to remove the whole copper tape. Brad Litz, pulled one out, and Brad Litz like, what are you doing? He's like, that will short out the optic board. And I was like, no way. And he's like, yeah, it'll cause problems. That static buildup will cause stuff not to read right. Was that NBC Sports, or is that I think you're looking at Golf Channel. What I do for a living right now is not much. It will, Al. It absolutely does, and I'm so sick of people arguing with science. If you don't think it does anything, right, and with how many people have complained to Hap about it over the years, enough that they tried to change from the copper tape to the metal clips to back to the copper tape with a different glue, and now they cut it a little different. If it was that big of a deal, and if it wasn't an important part of the ball and needed to be there, then they would have not put it there and eliminated the problem. Oh, I got you. Yeah, it's a grounding, but not the grounding that we're thinking. Like, it's not like it's grounding. It's grounding the actual optic board from the trackball, so you don't have that jump off of the rollers to the optic boards and the internals. Oh, Uyghurs. But yeah, I mean, those who don't think you need grounds on electronics are the ones who get shocked, or the ones who blow their crap up. Yep. And it might not even fry. It might not even fry anything, but it can definitely cause readings to come bad. If you put an electric charge through something that you need to have fine-tuned readings on it, it's going to definitely have interference. Absolutely. I don't know the electronics behind it. I don't know the full science behind it either, but from what I've read, wait, what is Chris asking? Where is he at? I must have missed it. Oh, well. You got it covered. John knows his stuff. I'm a little bit bonkers at life in general. Come on, Win. Come on, Win. Turn that. Come on. All right. Clean round. Smooth 20. Oh, that's against Whammy, too. I didn't realize that. That's smooth little 29 action. I'd say that was clean with streaks. I may, with the 9.5 inch streaks. With the 9.5 in streaks, I may have gone for 6. I think that is. Is that right? I think it's 6. That's the par 4 that I laid up on. What else do we have here? Oh, we got a new invite. Did I win that last one? Let's see. It doesn't look like it. Oh, wait. I got a still playing one that's got to be played, it says. All right, we got to play this. Come on, app. All right, I'm going to call 30 under on this. We're going to streaks, and I have a set of clubs that is... I'm playing streaks, and remember, this set of clubs is my standard set, but the irons are the super spin irons. I kind of regret making them, but I also like them for a couple of the ones. Oh, and it bounced and flatted. Woo! Okay, so if you're looking... One of I think it's dip switch, it's panel 101 if I'm remembering right, but it's the far left, like where I'm standing right now, it's the one closest to the screen. The bottom dip switch there will take you into the operator menu. No, Casey, no, it's not it's a tough thing. I'm just going what I'm calling with. I would need to get odds. Yeah, you can't get one right now. First round was probably in 99, maybe 2000. Oh, God, I winted it. Ooh. 1 to 10? Cool, I'm in. 1 to 10. Perfect. Yeah, misspent youth, my man. Get it. One time. Oh, come on. Yeah, their casino games are pretty popular, getting bigger. They had to split the office up because they needed more room for the casino guide. Yeah, this casino side. And that's why you play streaks on this. No, not at all. I don't work for Golden Tee at all. I like my prize money for too much than to do something like that. What does one of your guys, does Eric, where'd you get it from, Biddy? Was it Arrington? I'd like to, I call Golden Tee we'll call it a mutual admiration society that we're in a partnership with. Hey, Nick, how you doing, bud? Casey, it's not about what I prefer, because I could see them all, but you being on Facebook, the Restream bot doesn't work, so you can't see anything but Facebook's. On all the other ones, Restream, the bot that we have, is posting back in all of them. Win-loss ratio in what regard? In invites? This is a tough setup. Yeah, I don't think there was only a couple. Let's see if we can get the 10.5 there into a 6. Oh, without a doubt. If you're talking about, who is that, Ryan? If you're talking about playing invites, I'd say win-loss. We got to go by making money because some of them are big group invites and it changes your win-loss percentages. But if we got rid of the big one, like the big groups, I'd say my win-loss will probably even handicap about 75%. Yeah, and it all depends. Only invites. Prize play's another different because you're going against 50 people, and there's 10 people in every prize play contest that can win. Hey, Chris, if you were having problems on Twitch with lag, I don't think we're getting any lag coming from the stream. One of the things that I did when I'm watching other people's streams is I changed to Google's DNS servers on all my stuff. And then for my PS4, I changed to Cloudflare's. You'd have to go, and if you want to do it, you can go into your router. 100% off of field, Nick. It's all field. And honestly, they say my rhythm is that everybody watching, I guess it's just a tick, but I do it 3 times pretty much every time. And I guess it's just getting me dialed in and focused because I'm a little all over the place in general. I'm a talker. I'm out there talking to the people. So that kind of gets me back into feeling GT again while I'm hitting before I hit it. No, it's never right because most of the games I don't get many straight up games. It's going to be a lot of handicap games. Shit. God, I want to hit this with bite, but is this going in the water with bite for sure? I wanted to hit that with bite. I should have. I was scared. Now this is a rollover for sure. Yeah, this is the perfect rollover distance too. Yes. Yeah, I'll take that $10 bet now. This setup's been gravy. Oh, 9 wasn't there though, so that's okay. Good. This is front. I'd rather have this. Yeah. Oh, Jay said this perfectly, right? Well, Stenmark's there. You got George Von Kay. Which side of Houston are you on? Are you on the stats side, or like where they go to stats, or are you on the other side? I don't think he's hitting the reset button. There's something with Stenmark, and I used to think it was a tick as well. He's using the flyby button, right? And the flyby button tells you if the ball's turning or not, if you're not lined up too. And I think that's more what he's doing. I don't know. We'd have to ask him someday, though. Yeah, Seth Harris, great dude. Okay, Katie. Yeah. Well, Einstein's is a big one. I think Einstein's used to be Piano Steve had machines there, I think. You'd have to find out where. I know they play at tight ends, too, and I think that's over in your neck of the woods. So you got Chad Hart and Brocker down there. Bulldozer. Whoop! Hold it together. Exit 73 is another one. Reels, you're down there too, right? You're lying hard. All right, 11 out. I think it's a 5-wood. This looks crazy, but I think it's right. Oh, the elusive 30 on Castle. Hey, Robbie! Robbie! Our buddy's back! How you doing, bud? Okay. Oh, he's down. Okay, got you. Sorry, Ryan. Robbie, you got to start putting up content for us. Jay and I watched all your video. Your one video. I was expecting more. Your first video had us reeling, man. We wanted to go again. I want to see you and your brother talk games and do cool stuff. I haven't put this one. Oh, okay. I got to actually play this one. Stephen Howard's got his buddy Alan with him. He wanted me to get a game with him. So this one going out for you, Alan. Yeah, dude. It's a great bunch of dudes, man. Honestly, like I said, my wedding had. I mean, there were 200 of these clowns invited. I'm doing great, bud. Hopefully you're staying safe, staying indoors a little bit, not and keeping that social distancing up. Got it. Where's TJ? Yeah, Robbie, I don't know if you noticed you got a jump in views on your page, man. Absolutely, Casey, you can play invites from any machine. Oh, crap, I forgot I'm playing Stouts, and I played that one bad. Ah, this is a bad look for a hole out for me here. Oh, it's okay, Robbie. You're good. Mm-hmm. Yeah, if I would have known that dip switch trick back before pedestals were out, ooh, I would have gotten in some trouble because all it was is two screws. It was two screws before, and you could get into the trackball. Now you have to have a key to open the deck, and even then, honestly, any one of us could just lift and it will bend the lock and let you right in. Or you could do the old Al and Dacus where they would unscrew the Allens on the side and slide the deck off the side. Well, just for your knowledge, it's booting up again, no problem. Now, the biggest problem, though, is I think the battery went. Lifetime, I don't know. Earnings. This is all profit. I don't know, lifetime 500 grand maybe. Yeah, we do. Yeah, probably about 500K would be my guesstimate of lifetime earning stock. She's upstairs with the wife. I caught Clifford eating drywall today. And he's got no teeth. They're like, oh, they've all fallen out. Well, dude, I've been playing for, I mean, that's basically 20 years. I gotta see if this battery's charging at all. Let's see. Yeah, the battery is charging like almost zero. It was at 1% and said 4.5 hours before it got full, and it's at 6% before I started the stream. So I got a feeling the battery's shot. Get in. No, Ashley, tits are the tits. What's a big chungus, dude? What is a big chungus? Uh-oh, he did, huh? I didn't see how we finished those other ones. Bulldozer. That would have been something, Ryan. I know, I left that thing upside down for a day or two. All right, 3 win, 6. This is going in. Here we go. Oh, yeah. I got a few of those checks. I don't like this. I whiffed the ball. That's not going to be good. Oh, good. It came back. It's an easy putt now. Whew. Take a 60s break on the... Oh. Yeah, I think par 3s could have odds. We could do something like that. That would be interesting. Yeah, absolutely. Did it start already? Did it already start? All right, what are you going to do, shitter boy? Cheez-Its, what are you going to do? You gotta earn money from this group, man. You gotta do something to earn money. A bit of everything. Yeah, thumbs are... I try to thumb every chance I get. I pretty much want to have a thumb shot on every shot. Yeah, I'm in. Troll me all you want, but if you want to get paid, I'm happy to pay, but I need some entertainment. Well, what you could do is you could go to college, develop a skill or a trade, and then work your ass off and make some money. All right, Robbie, joke time. We got Robbie joke time. I want to hear it. Little smooth 32. Oh, yeah, college is a scam. School is for fools! I went to college just to get asked. That's really all I did. It was the best class there. All right, what are we playing? We want to play the state battle. Where is it? I don't see the. Oh, there it is. We're going to Teton. Okay, now DNF. Okay, I got it. Thanks, Paul. I'll do that. Uh, 29. Do I win with the 29? You got to make it 28.5 with one having to be a chip to get on. Well, crap, if you got 300K profit, you could get me to do almost anything, bro. Ooh, then I would lose. Yeah, one is saying one was there at 390. Wow, this kid's hilarious, dude. You can definitely smoke cock better than me, I guarantee it. I would not doubt that. Yeah. Right, because in my day and age, you couldn't be gay when you were in your when you were a minor. Like it wasn't acceptable, right? So now you've had all this time chugging dongs that none of the people my age group could have done. Like they had to do it underneath. You could do it out in the open. Yeah, I'm confused too. Too soon, bro. Too soon, bro. We don't want them to know that far ahead of time. We got to wait until it's about to end. Mikey, I went a little classy tonight. I'm proud of you, dude. I'm here talking to friends and family and people that play a game, and you're in a room that nobody knows you, talking shit to strangers, dude. I don't know how that tells me anything good about you. No, dude, we'll leave him, dude. We'll let him be. Let him enjoy himself. He's just like the standard groupie. It's okay, dude. I've had to deal with him my whole life. I mean, how am I supposed to chip when that guy's in the background chugging dongs? I mean, it's hard to do. in your math. Well, you're right. My math was done. We used a lot of horsecocks in math. You're right. But that's how we did it back in the day. Since we didn't have like the internet or anything, we had to do multiplication tables by horsecocks. Right? Like it was like, what's 3 horsecocks times 2 horsecocks? And then it would be 6 horsecocks, you know? Like, that's how we did it. Well, I'm going to say right now, Jay, that's the only problem with Twitch to me. It's the target audience isn't right. It's not right? I mean, I want to say the average viewer on Twitch is probably between 12 and 18. And it's why I never understood why we would focus our streams ever towards that. It's something I was bringing up to Don quite a bit. I was like, we want to put in time and money to make the streams more popular, but you're bringing the game to an audience that can't touch the game. Right? Like if you can't touch the game, like as much as we love Robbie, there's no way he can play a machine unless his dad has one or his mom has one. My plan was, and I don't know if IT's ready for this, but when the next generation of like Xbox and PS4 comes out, you sell home editions for the same price point. Yeah, you take a hit on that, and it's really not even that big of a hit if you look at the cost of production for them. But, well, it is, but it's not. It has nothing to do with me. Like, I'm not really into mobile games. They're trying to do big things with mobile, and that World Championships is pretty damn good. It is. Well, I don't know. Probably considering what did PlayStation sell 50 million copies of the PS4? And how many Xbox were sold? 35 million? So yeah, I'd say 85 million people play on Xboxes and PS4s. You know. I mean, I don't know, maybe some of those people. But just call me stupid, dude. I'm a boomer with old school math. I don't have your guys' newfangled stuff. I thought the last numbers I saw I'm pretty close, but there we go. 102 million. Okay, cool. So yeah, that many play, right? Thanks for the stats backup. I appreciate it. I'm not at a computer right now. Well, we really needed to use something that your family understood. So they went with horsecocks. I don't know. No, because then I'd probably get kicked off because I'd say some things. I got a 5-pack of shirts I need to make, so, well, I didn't do us any help with the points. Paul, what did you do? Sorry about that, John. Good night, Robbie. Have a good one, buddy. Tonight it's a pineapple grapefruit. $500K. The bigger problem, though, I did. That was a distraction. I played terrible. I didn't get the chip on one. How terrible am I? Let's play this Safari game. I haven't played a Safari in a long time. No, not on the payroll. I mean, in a way, you could say we all are. I mean, I make money, but I get a W or an I-9 from them every year. But no, not on their payroll. I don't think it will work. I'm too competitive, and I want to be. I want to play Worlds. I don't care. I said to commentate it would probably cost them third place money at the very least. And in my head, that's still not enough. I'll take my over on that. What's the number, Puff? No, right now, no. I sales and tech for the last, but right now I don't have a job. But right now, not many people have jobs. The camera's blurry? It's awfully bright tonight, I will say that. Hang on, I'm messing with it. I think I'm messing it up. I think I messed it up more, didn't I? Is that better now? All right, I'm not. That's one of the things. I'm not good at the video stuff, dude. Well, we'll have a new camera here too next week. Oh! Yes, it is. Hi-oh. All right, let's back to back it. Let's go back to back, Al. What do you think, buddy? Ah. Thanks, Cheez-Its. Appreciate it, buddy. Yes. Steve, yes. Uh-oh, I'm going to lose one back right here. I don't like that way. All right, we got to get a 30 here. We're going to pop a 30 here. Weak. I wonder if stouts would be a play on this. Five for me. Now, this is going to be a long putt. Hey, Dr. Banks, thanks for checking in, bud. Appreciate it. Come on. That should have just been a right turn. I should have turned once directionally for that one. That 7 would have been perfect. But it was a little uphill, so it wouldn't have turned a full turn. I've had 5 quite a few times. Well, I mean, like 5 times maybe in my lifetime. But, so I guess it's not that many. Brandon, that 7, it was close. I could have. I went with the 6 instead. Wow, that went forever. Jesus. Did I high tee that on accident? I thought I took it off, but I might not have. I had a high tee on it first, and I thought I took it off when I went to the 4, but I might have left that on. Ugh. I am not a big fan of this look. And that's why. Some bitch. Now there goes all the strokes. That was a rough look. I shorted that too. That's off the edge. Ooh. I whiffed that ball. I got lucky. I whiffed that pretty bad. Ooh, so what am I on? 28, 29? I don't remember what the par is. I fucked this up too. I just did this wrong. We should just real people do. Yeah, par's 30. Hey, Lucy, come here. Come here, buddy. Do I get some stream time, girl? Stream time for Lucy and Clifford. Oh wait, we gotta make a putt first before we gotta make a puppy putt. We got Lucy for one. Hey girl, you gonna jump? All right, Cliffy. Hey buddy, your turn. Ah. Clifford. Hey bud, what's that? What's that? Who's these people? Say hi to the people. Clifford. All right, bud, we'll put you down on the couch. I'm up 20. I'm up 20. Good. All right, what's next? What's next? Somebody's gonna cut this off at 10 tonight, but we'll make it to 3. We'll get another half an hour in. What do we have left to play here? Oh. All right. Tundra. Tundra it is. What's the number? All right, I'll take my over chances again. Let's see what we got. We're playing Titans. Good. Good. Dirt. Wow. Eat shit game. Now, we used to get a ramp off this hill. Nope, I've never gotten it again now, since we changed the... Yeah, I got robbed on that one. Paul, have a good night, buddy. Oh, Jesus. That's some scumbag crap right there. Yeah, that one was. I thought it was, Mike. Ooh. Green, green, green. Whew. Wow, I didn't know if I was going to be able to carry that and fly it over that without a tee. Puff is. Oh, yeah. And I'm the line taker. Oh, wow. Murder boner. God, I forget some of these height changes, how the plays are on these from back in the day. All right, clean front. This whole course is going to get down to the last couple holes. That's a layup. You punk. What a punk. I should have thumbed the 5-iron, butthead. And this isn't there, so we're going to try to line it up. That happens, guys. It's okay. Looks like CJ finally listened. He decided to start playing stouts. Oh, it's a great course. Sequoia is one of my favorites of all time. So many tough shots. Sequoia is tough but fair, though. Same with Black Hills, tough but fair. Oh, I still hate them. I just know that there's a huge distinct advantage with them. Be a wind in my face. Oh, God. He's done it. Not a big fan of Canyon. The last two holes are gimmick holes. A little bit of spin. You lose a little bit of spin, John. Thumb shots have a little less spin on it than a normal shot does. No, not at all. I think stouts are only viable on a few courses. I left it short. That's okay. One stroke. Oh, shit. That could have released and been good. No way! No way! All right, we're even, pup. Damn it! Yeah, we'll save that one. Fudge. That sucks. Yeah, awesome. Wait, what was the over-under? Was it 24.5 or 24? I didn't see what the over-under was. What was that over-under? Does that tie it? Did we push that? Oh, it's 24.5, so I lost. All right, we're even, Puff. Okay, I had to make a 6 shot on the shot through the... I had to go through the mounds on that one. All right, what do we got? We could do... Looks like dodge, dodge, or dodge. Shit. Oh, let's take Ruby. We'll go Ruby. We'll give it a shot. Let's see what the odds maker has to say. What do we got for odds, Puff? No way. Par on this course is 28, and it could be 27 with it. Fuck me. No, 27.5. Way too high, dude. That's a half a stroke off of par, dude. No, that's way too high. You have to play this course to remember all the parts of it. I haven't played it much. I'd take the under on that all day. Even if I made the chip on one, I would still say the under's in play. It still took a perfect drive to get it where it was. Yeah, I missed an easy chip, I agree. But I would still have taken the under. But I can't take the under on my own game. That's stupid. I mean, this pin in the back left, too? Yeah, dude, this has already been a really rough setup. Pin in the back on this hole's typically hard, but where the tee boxes is fine. Ugh. But the bigger problem coming up is that one part, the one on the back. The par 5 on the back could be damn near impossible to get. So par on this setup would be 29. Because I'll count one as that being par. Then they're going to offset the shit out of me on every one of these. Oh, Christ. Nice line. Yeah, I'm off. Yeah, I want to DNF this one already. This course, it'll get me. It'll just eat me up if once I make one or two mistakes. But it is Josh I'm playing, so I'm good. Now I'm screwed here, big time. Oh wow, that's really bad. That didn't even get there. How does that not get there? I don't think I'm playing the right set of clubs. I changed to my standard bag, and I think there's a reason why I don't play the 10.5, 8.5 on this course, and I only played the 9.5. I think because of that, like, tee shot on the last hole, that 8.5 bounces too far now. Yeah, he's been messaging me, Al. He switched to stouts, and he's putting up numbers now. Now I'm so tired and All right, somebody come up with the next course to play. I'm going to play one more, and then I'm going to call it a night. Yeah, look at how bad this is, Puff. There's not a real way to get this in two. Why did that bounce like it had backspin? Did anybody see that bounce on the fairway? It bounced super high and went like I had backspin, but that clearly was a high tee with roll. Tired and now. Wow. Fuck, dude. I don't know if I think Josh is going to win this game. This is terrible. I'm like not getting shit anymore. Oh. I think he was setting the odd with me. Because the goal on that, I need to get it past that curve in the sand where I ended up, and it needs to be as far right as possible so I can hit a C shot in with that right, with the wind pushing me directly away from the hole. It was going to be a rough shot to get it there any which way I did it, but that was, I thought I hit a really good ball. Sorry, Pity. Oh. 24 after the mess I put together was respective. Baseball. White Sox are so important to me right now. They're going to have a good year. March Madness is a couple weeks. Baseball, we got a whole year almost of it. I don't think baseball is going to get canceled. I think they're going to play without fans. All right. Pick one of these four, guys. What do we want? I don't want to play Eagles. That's so boring. Which one of these? Not the black, not the glory one. So we got Oakwood, Castle, Teton, and Dodge City. Oakwood, Castleshire, Teton, or Dodge City. One of the two. Or one of the four, sorry. Okay, nobody's picking. I need someone to pick the course. Teton it is. Thank you, Ashley. You just like things that sound like tit. Wait, what? I don't understand, Casey. $20 to $75 every par 3 for hole in one. No, come on, dude. The hole in ones are, I mean, in general, the best hits a hole in one every what? 5 rounds? 6 rounds? What's the over under on Teton? I don't care. It's your call. $3.5 to 1 is not good enough odds. You need 6 to 1 on hole in ones. At least 6 to 1 on a hole in one. I'm not taking. No. I'm not taking a hole in one bet. Pick a number. Well, we'll pick the number now though, Puff. In 20 years of playing, dude. God, if I would have rolled that was good. All right, I'll take the 20. I'll take the over for 20. Thank you. And me as well. 28.5 is the number. 1 and 2 were there. If I do the setup on 1 and 2, I would have played stouts. But I can't take the risk. Like, I could lose hole 2 right there, and that's 1 stroke. Pete is not on Facebook, but he can see that. That's YouTube. So right now I'd only be up. I would only be up $35. That's just not, after hitting a hole in one. That's not good odds for me. And chances of me hitting a second one now, and there's 5 hole par 3s. Like, dude, it's a losing proposition. That's a terrible bet. Catch me on a Friday drunk stream, and I probably accept that though, because I'm the greatest player ever. Then. I could screw this up pretty quick. Not where this setup. This has been the easiest look so far in the first 8 holes I've ever seen. God, I gotta get used to not stumping that. You guys, the hole-in-one all it did for me, though, was guarantee that I can miss 15. Or short that and get lucky, but that's good. They got to be pretty darn soon, right? Wasn't it supposed to be middle of April? But I don't know if they're going to release them. They pushed it back, I thought. I didn't think they were making any changes until after we get back to work. That's not a gentle look, guys. I don't know anybody else that goes this way ever. Well, Puff, it really wouldn't have mattered what the number was, right? Yeah, at least we made the number not matter. All right, give Puff one last chance to win the money back, and this is going to be the last one of the night. We got 3 hours in. I don't want to disappoint you guys, but I'm really banging away. I'm getting really far in Neo 2, and I want to play that. So we said Oakwood was the other one we chose, so we'll play that right now. Good night, Ethan, buddy. All right, so what's the over-under here, Puff? 1 is definitely not there, so we have a 30 under course. $28.5's probably fair. That's probably the standard, I'd say, but it's up to you. All right, I'll take the over. We'll go for it. And that window's off. That was off. That showed it. Yeah, no, it was a little angle. Well, it could be a 29 course, too, because that 6 could not be there. But, yeah, that's fair. Almost lost it already. I think I'm going to shoot another 31, to be honest with you. With my luck right now, 15 is going to be there. Hey, Puff, we could make the lines based off of relation to par instead of a number. It's not a bad idea if you think about it. Yeah, a little bit. So, like in this case, right now we'd say I'd be 1.5 off par would be your number. That way. I think if you guys look, it's something I think I do better than most. When I'm trying to aim directionally, my 180s are pretty spot on. Now, of course, par never changes, but that's when your number changes based off of my sobriety. Yeah, but if you look there, right, that 180's dead perfect. I mean, that's almost dead perfect. It's when I don't have to stop. You'll see when I stop. If I just stop and I talk too much, I can get out of rhythm a bit. I did have that debacle Ruby round, but that's when just missing the first chip killed me. I got it in my head. Nope, I thumbed that like I'm stouting, dude. Stop stouting the ball, Mark. Stop stouting, dude. Brandon, we talked him into playing stouts. Like I've been telling him that he won't be able to compete with me in any event if he doesn't play stouts. Maybe a course-specific event, but even then, if you're not playing stouts, you're not getting as many holeouts. I called 31. Okay, I might screw this up pretty good, though. Oh, this isn't very pretty. Wow, that carried a lot farther than I thought it was gonna. What the hell? Oh. The song on my headphone right now is Christmas Came Early by some indie trash band. I might have called 32 now. I just left a rollover putt, didn't I? Yeah. Yep, big time. Woof. Yay! The amazing, great golf ball whacker guy. All right, I got 40 my way. I will be calling this an evening now. Unless I got one more good one. Let's see what that invite I just got was. We'll play that if it's good. Oh, Puff, I didn't realize you weren't my friend on here. Hey, Josh, how you doing, buddy? Let's see what we got. Let's see if we got an invite to accept. That's going to be a good one. I don't want it. The rest of those games are trash games up there. I'm going to accept that. Yeah, I think I'm done for the night, guys. I'm getting tired. Actually, I'm not tired. I just want to go lay on the couch and eat the rest of my Chipotle. It was a lot of horsecock tonight. I'm sorry about the language if there's any people's children. Somebody said they had to earmuff the kids, and that's not my intention, so I do apologize. It's hard to not talk like that when the guy's name is Shitters or something like that, though. No, I'm going to go play Neo 2. I thought I canned this one. Jeez. All right. Well, guys, always a pleasure having you guys check in. Thanks again, all the support. We're going to make this even better, and we're going to keep this going for after the COVID stuff's done, too. We got some big things coming up, guys. I think we're all going to really enjoy it, too. I think we're going to have some fun stuff. Like, I'm excited. Just getting the teasers that I've gotten, I'm hoping for some great things, so I'm excited. Good night. Stay safe. Stay the F inside. If you have to, have sex with your wife, whatever you need, but just stay inside. It's easy. I could, Josh, and I don't want to. I don't want to be the kids there to do it. I don't want the kids to be thinking that I play video games streaming.